Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua Hashem, Rikakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect men continually feeding the sheep of Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai, with this great gospel coming out of our Bible. The Bible belongs to Israelites. Yes, Israelites. Yeah, these other nations, they have their own gods, they have their own deities, they have things that they believe in, and we believe in the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because we are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, according to the words of the scriptures, right? According to the words of the scriptures, the Spirit beareth witness that you are the children of the Most High, and the Spirit is what the words of the Bible says. I'm going to scatter you amongst all people. You shall be led into captivity. You are yet this day in your captivity. You shall go on slave ships. You shall go on ships, right? And you shall discontinue from your heritage. But what? In the land of your captivity, you shall remember yourselves. In the land of your captivity, you shall remember yourselves. And that's where we're at right now. In the land of our freaking captivity. Right? At the bottom, struggling, suffering. But guess what? That's part of the curses. See, it's easier when you know what you're dealing with, right? You know what you're dealing with. Say you go into a situation, you don't know what you're dealing with. It's just fucked up. But if you already know that enemy's going to be right around that corner, you got to jump over here. You got to do over. It's easier to deal with. So right now, we're giving you that knowledge and wisdom that's going to make life a little more easier to deal with, right? It's going to be more comfortable, the comforter, right? Because this motherfucker is hard. Right? Sometimes you want to snap. Sometimes you want to fucking what they say, crash out. You want to fucking hurt a motherfucker. But guess what? Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we gotta fall back. We gotta fall back and watch these devils collapse. Watch these devils collapse, man. It says the dead rich. And that's what's happening right now. And these are the things that's keeping us strong in this truth. Right? Watching our enemies fall. Let's get that verse. Here we go. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus. We're going to go to Ecclesiasticus 25 and 7. It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that liveth, what it says, a man that liveth, Slaggy, I'm going to go back. Bear with me. And it says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. He that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Who's our enemy? Esau, Edom, and these other nations, right? Because we weren't just under captivity under Esau, Edom. We was in captivity under the Moabites, the Ammonites, right? The Hamites, right? The Persians, right? All these other nations, the Arabian nations, the Edomites, right? All these other nations, these different nations that the Lord sent us into captivity under. And what happened? What the Lord said, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. That's what he said unto with these fucking Gentiles. They're going to have to go into captivity. They're going to have to suffer for the persecution they put unto the children of Israel. I read again, it says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children. And we can't have joy of our children. I just did a video, man. Right, you got that Title 4D. Where they talking about family council and family without the father. Yeah, it's a family without the father. These devils trying to build a family without the father, because they trying to be the father. Because it says the head of every woman is the man. So, shit, they get the woman to guide the children, and who's their man? Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom, man. So it says you take your woman to what? To church. The church is under what? A 501c3. Under Esau, Edom. You go to school, the school is under what? Esau, Edom. Right? Everything, you turn on the television, Esau, Edom. You open up one of these different books, it's Esau, Edom. So you're under what? Esau, Edom. So you gotta what? It says, come out from this, shouldn't be separate. It's something to separate from these Esau, Edom worshiping motherfuckers, right? It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall. What to see? What to see the fall of his enemy, man. Yeah, and it's not just an enemy; it's enemies. We got a lot of motherfucking enemies, man. Right? Let us travel to the book of First Maccabees 2. Right? We're gonna go to 2:10. It says, What nation have not had part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils, right? It's not all about Esau fucking Edom. It's just Esau Edom is the last boss. Like you got The Rock in WWE came back, man. He said he called himself the last boss. That shit was hard as hell. That's a code name for a villain, the last boss. Right? And who's the last boss? Esau Edom, right? Because the Bible said for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, right? The last obstacle, the last stumbling block, the last fucking oppressor that we got to deal with is Esau Edom, right? It says First Maccabees 2 verse 10. What nation have not part up in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? All her ornaments are taken away, right? Of a free woman she has become a bond slave. And behold, our sanctuary, even our beauty and our glory, is laid waste. And the Gentiles have profaned it. And the Gentiles have... Who did it? Who did the Gentiles? Right? What are you talking about? Let us join on to the heathen. Man, fuck the heathen, man. Fuck the Gentiles, right? Because what's about to happen to the Gentiles? They about to go into captivity. Captivity. And we're seeing the demise of their society. Right? You got rich men dying at a young age, right? It's not a good time for you rich men. It says dead rich. Let's read. It says Fandango. Michael Klein dies after falling from New York hotel, right? Fandango founder. I think Fandango, that's the movie. You looking for a movie? Fandango. Or something like that, yeah. It says Fandango founder dies after falling from luxury hotel. You remember you had that one fucking weird ass little thing you could stand on and ride like a bike that police were using all over the cities. The founder of that, he died. The founder of that Cash App thing, he got stabbed to death. Fandango done jumped to his death. You had some other motherfucker who was running something, he done died. It's like it's not a good time for you rich men. It says Fandango founder dies as jumper who fell to his death from NYC luxury hotel. Right, they saying he leaped to his death. Fandango founder J. Michael Klein ID as jumper who leaped to his death from luxury hotel. Right? Why white boy killing yourselves? Why the white boy killing himself? I thought money make you happy. I thought money made the world go round. I thought, man, for the love of money, right? Money ain't gonna solve no motherfucking thing. It says dark secret of Instagram husband's death on Millionaire Row. Another rich man who done died. Right? It's not a good time for rich people. For the rich people. Oh, here's another one. It says millionaire business owner Andreen McDonald was known for her strict workout regimen. On the morning of March 1st, 2019, when she didn't show up for work, her employees called the gym, which was her usual first stop in her morning routine. They found out she never showed up there either, which raised red flags. What happened to the San Antonio business wife and mother? Right? It says key evidence in the disappearance of the death of the millionaire. Yeah, she got killed. That's what happened. The Lord killed her. All you rich motherfuckers. It's the end of your world. Right? Here's another rich motherfucker. What happened with this one? It says real estate mogul Sergio Pino poisoned his wife. and hired a man to kill her before he was found dead at $8 million mansion. Look at these stupid rich mother. Hey man, why didn't they just send me some of that money so we can share amongst the brotherhood? So we can share amongst the brotherhood, man. It's a lot of brothers, man, who gone through it. We could have used their wealth, but guess what? Fuck their wealth. We don't want your fucking wealth, that blood money. I got a video coming up. It's called Blood Money. We don't want these devils' blood money. Damn boy, it sound like niggas letting loose outside, but yeah, we don't want your blood money. We don't want your fucking blood money, man. We're waiting on you. How about Shimmy outside to what? Deliver us from your wickedness, from your society, from your world. Let's get this verse right quick. Bear with me. We're going to go to the book of Luke 12, verse 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness. Right? Beware of covetousnesses. For man's life consists not in the abundance of things which he possess. Right? It's not about your wealth. It's not about the money that you accumulate in this society. Because one thing we know, that the money in this society is about to vanish and pass away. Right? Them white man-faced dollars that you worship, it's about to come to naught. Pretty soon, you about to worship a RFID chip. Please don't cut off my chip. Please don't cut off my chip. Please don't cut off my chip. That's what you motherfuckers gonna be saying. That's how we know we're in a society, man. We got, hey man, brothers, you better hold on. It says, but the end is not yet. Yeah, we're in the times of the end, but the end is not yet. Because motherfuckers are going to get chipped up. People going to have to go through sufferings. We're going to have to flee into fucking forests and wherever we got to go to is to flee away from what societies that's all about RFID chips, right? And we're not taking no RFID chip, right? Because fuck this world. Luke 12 and 15, it says, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness. For man's life consists not of the abundance of the things which he possesses. Right? Because these people, man, they talk my money, all about my wealth, all about what I accumulate in this society. And guess what? They're miserable. They're miserable. Their children hate them. Their wives hate them. They hate themselves. Look at Michael Jackson. He said, I had to remove mirrors. They say, so-called, he had to remove mirrors from the crib. Talking about man in the mirror because he can look at himself. Right? These people, they hate themselves, man. I'm going to go to the book of Luke 12 and 21. It says, but first let's go to 18, right? It says, and he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, right? And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Ooh, boy, I'm rich. I'm balling. I ain't worried. Look at Rick Ross. He built an underground bunker. He done stacked up riches, right? It's a lot of people, they think they doing good. I'm reading it again. It says, and he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. It says it's better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of mirth. Right? Ain't no time to be merry and be happy. What the fuck is you merry about and happy about knowing that your barn's about to be burnt with fucking nuclear missiles? Everything you have is about to be destroyed. It says, but the Most High said unto him, thou fool, you fucking idiot. It says, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall things be whose thou hast provided, right? The Lord's going to kill some of you motherfuckers, and everything you've been preparing, man, you don't even know who's going to be left to. Mostly a dope fiend child, a child who don't give a fuck. I went to school with one motherfucker. He thought he was doing good, man. His father died. He inquired the house. Man, he lost everything, fucking damn near $300,000 in a few years. And now he had to move to the projects. He's like, what the fuck? How the fuck you lose everything that was left to you? I'm beginning, but it says, but the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided. So is he that layeth up treasures for himself and is not rich towards Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Sham. Read that again. So is he that layeth treasures for himself and is not rich towards the Most High. Yeah, all you Israelites trying to fucking secure riches for the end of days, you're in trouble. Yeah, because you in trouble. Because the Lord ain't dealing with no rich motherfucker. Yeah, the Lord ain't dealing with no rich man.